Hey everyone, it's Kai from Cool Collectibles back again for another review. I was going to do the Hot Toys 1/6 scale Scout Trooper and Speeder Bike set, but the kids finished these two new Lego Christmas sets for me last night, so I figured I'd post a quick review of these two. And these two being the new, here's the box art, 40499 Santa and Reindeer set on his sleigh, so that's pretty nice. And then the 40573 Christmas tree set, where you can do either one big set or two smaller ones, which I think I thought they had a photo of that on the front, but I guess it's that photo here where you've got the one big one at the top there, or these two small ones, and the kids chose the one big one, which looks pretty nice. And as you can see, my daughter, who's 13 now, has used up as many of those coloured balls, or I can't remember what the Christmas term is for those things, to add a bit more colour to the base design. But I'll quickly go through the Christmas tree set first instead of the reindeer set. I'll just get that out of the way. This set retails for about $80, I think it is, on the Australian Lego store. I did get a bit of a discount because of the VIP points, but it's about 700 odd pieces, 780 pieces or so. But depending on whether or not you build this big one or the two small ones, you will get varying numbers of spares or remaining parts, so you don't really use anywhere near the 700 odd parts pieces, I think. But overall it does look pretty nice. It's on a nice base with the patterning and so on there, with the love hearts and the different colored shading and so on, so that's all quite nice. The various levels of the tree, they all sort of stack on top of each other, whereas for the first half, and then the second half just sort of comes apart, and you can sort of see the top of it there, where it sort of just attaches on, and then that can sort of sit there fairly fixed in place, and then this top half just rotates around. So you can sort of pose it how you sort of want. I think the core design has it on the box in that sort of configuration, where I think some of these silver balls that we've used are white, and these are mostly red. I think my daughter's added balls where there aren't balls in the original design. As you can sort of see there, there's not as many of these, what the hell is the term? Someone post in the comments what the term is for these balls. I'm assuming they're not just balls, but you can see she's made it quite a bit more colourful, which is pretty good on display, I think. Adds a bit to the contrast to the greens and so on, to have a bit of colour in there. And they've used those parts pretty well with the stars and so on, and then these sort of diamond sort of shaped love hearts with the diamond sort of cuts to them, and then the candles. So overall it looks pretty nice. I would have preferred if they had the star up the top here in some sort of metallic sheen to it, but it's just sort of plain yellow, and then the that sort of goldish smallest star there. So that's pretty much it. I wouldn't say it's really, it doesn't feel like it's worth $80, but I think in general Lego does price these Christmas pieces a little bit more expensive than they typically would. The sleigh set that I'll just bring back here is about $60 or $70, I think, just a little bit cheaper than the Christmas tree set. And I actually feel like this feels more bang for buck almost. The piece count is quite a little bit less too. I think it's only about 340 odd pieces, but it does look and feel sort of better for money, for me anyway. The reindeers that they've done here are pretty nice. There are stickers on the top here, so just be careful there. There's a sticker on the front there with the SC initials. and then a couple of stickers on the back here. I am getting a little bit better with the sticker application, so I'm not as clumsy and misaligned as I used to be, but it is still a pain in the ass. And I think there is a sticker just on that little faceplate of the globe with his map of where he's going. At least the naughty or nice list is just a print there on that plate, which is nice. And the overall build, I think, was pretty good. I do like that it's got this rear sort of tray thing that you sort of pull out. It's got the carrot and bagel in there. And then you can just sort of slot that back in. And then it's got all of these loose skis and guitar and all these little presents that you build up. And then you just stack in the back there and the teddy. So overall it looks pretty good. And I think displayed with the previous what do they call it, the Mr. and Mrs. Claus and the freebie set, that Christmas set that they sent out. I can't remember if that was last year or earlier this year. It must have been last year. That I got a freebie set for a nighttime sort of diorama set for Christmas, and all together I think they look pretty good as a little Christmas celebration display that I'm going to have just across the room here. But I might get those other sets just to give you guys a quick look and finish up this quick look. Thanks. Alright, so here they are with the brick heads at the back there. You can have a squiz at that. So I do like the look of those, the little cookies and the presents and so on, and his bag of gifts there. So that's a nice little brick heads display. And then that's the freebie nighttime set that I got. I think I must have got that with the AT-AT. I can't actually remember what set I bought to qualify me for that, but I guess it's got the nice reindeer and elf and so on with the trees at the back. So it's a nice little addition to the Christmas display, and then with the tree of course and the reindeers and the sleigh at the front. I think all together it makes for a little cozy Christmas display that we have on our counter in the open living area here, and the kids can just have a little bit of a smile as they walk past. But we'll probably put some presents underneath it as we get closer to Christmas. I do realize it is only October, and I guess in the US the big focus at the moment is probably around Halloween, but I guess Halloween's not that big in Australia, and the stores are probably starting to ramp up on some of the Christmas displays. So these were out of stock for a while on the Lego website, but they came back into stock, and I just used up the last few remaining VIP points I had to get these two Christmas sets. So I'm pretty much done for Lego Christmas stuff over the next few years, I think. But that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys liked that quick look at the Christmas tree and the Santa and reindeer sleigh set. So hopefully you can give the video a like and subscribe to the channel, and I will have the Hot Toys 1/6 scale Scout Trooper and speeder bike up next. So hopefully you can stick around for that. And until then, thanks again. I'll talk to you guys soon. Cheers. Bye.